I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarky says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
I've planted...
What's up with the boss's umbrella? Guy carries it everywhere he goes. Maybe it's got like a... That would be sweet. He pokes something and then BAM!
Available homicide units, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Hey, get that freak!
They say money makes the world go round. It also makes the shadows. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy that shiny thing that overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what you could accomplish if only someone would set it free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarky fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
I've... You're drawn to me. Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light. Put it on over. You want to know what I'm selling? And if you don't, too bad. You can't shut me off any more than you can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, or the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them. But I'm the menace? Here I am trying to educate. You don't want to hear it. You just want to buy it. Only if everyone else does too. You're drawn to me. Go
We gotta
on,
shut him
admit
down
it.
to shut him up.
Little
Otherwise, we'll never be free.
Lid on over. I've planted 3 bombs. You want to know what I'm selling? And if you don't, too bad. You can't shut me up any more than you can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, the flyers on the streets, the sound bites that clog the air.
It's all lies.
Batman! Batman! You're either with us or against us!
For the people!
Please change your mind!
With tyranny! The proletariat will rise!
I've planted 3 bombs. Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. Protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do.
You put your head down, get paid, and then buy a ticket to somewhere warm.
Billy clubs, guns, and they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. Tremble, they speak. What are these people? What drives them? Justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. So those we look to for protection instead inspire fear. Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. Fear their gaze, their billy clubs, guns.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. But you already knew that, didn't you?
I've planted lives then. Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power, and the badge gives it to them. Instead, inspire fear.
We grab ourselves a scanner and think about where the assassins are. So we can make sure we're nowhere to. So we can run after them. We're after Batman, right? Okay. You really gonna Barry giving Gordon a job? That's gonna be bad. Bad for him, maybe. There's no way the boys upstairs will support it. James broken. What happened, afterwards? With the cops all gone? Most of them are so crooked we'll be safer without them. But someone's gotta keep the peace.
Not someone. Everyone. Think we better shoot. We ain't got a chance. You're a monster.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
some kind of lab
Get off your ass! Hey, no, it's...
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Enigma's extortion data. Where is it?
If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Talk.
Okay. They're close by. I'll show you where.
I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame.
The revolution is here! We will bring down the mighty!
You wanted to make a difference.
It's over.
Not quite. I won't let you ruin this!
Oh, what am I doing?
Burn for what you've done! Do they owe you? Bring me in! Leave them alone! This is how! That's it! Don't get it! I only want to help back! I ask for discourse and you respond with violence! You can take my followers!
You're just a kid.
So? What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The police are on their way.
You ever wonder how things got to be so bad here? I do. All the time. See, I don't think men like Roman Sionis or Oswald Cobblepot are responsible. They're just a reflection of our apathy, our greed, our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour, bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs on the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost. Fidelity. Once upon a time, that's what defined society. People coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide. We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it. Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared. You keep cleaning up after everyone, Batman, and no one's going to learn to take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you, depend on you. And if something happens to you, if you get old or bored or die, then what? Or do you not consider the world that revolves around you? You're a hypocrite, running around dispensing justice, telling people what they can and can't do. You're ensuring Gotham's freedom, provided it conforms to your twisted view. Whatever pleases the bat. That it? You're not a hero. You're a despot. You don't enforce justice. You suppress it. There's a way to make this work. To show you that we share the same goals. Maybe I took things too far with the bombs and the threats. I can learn from that. I mean, you could be a mentor to me. And maybe, well, maybe I can teach you something too. Because I think you're so busy playing hero, you've forgotten what it's like for the rest of us. We're not all as strong as you. We don't have the fancy gadgets, the strength, the skill. But maybe that's the problem. You've gotten so used to the power, you think you're better than everyone. Above reproach. Is that it then? We're not as good as you? You know what? I take it back. I don't want to work with you. You don't have anything to offer. I think I figured it out. You didn't take me down because I broke the law. No, you took me down because you don't want the competition. That's what this is really about, isn't it? Let me ask you something. You ever wonder if you're the reason the city's so messed up? Because I have. A lot of us have. And I'm starting to think we're right.
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
licenses that sit with the guys. And as far as the bank's concerned, we're the guys. What if they recognize one of us? I specifically chose clients from out of town. Most of them have never set foot inside the bank.
All right. If this goes pear-shaped, it's on you.
Relax, guy. I've been doing this a long time, and I never make mistakes.
Kidding me? This is getting bad.
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them know Brian Murphy's killer has been apprehended. Send over the evidence as well.
Consider it done, sir.
That's the guy! There's only one of him! Go easy on me!
Ready for round 3, then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can. Careful now! That's public property you're crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected.
I need to figure out a way to transfer that electricity to the fuse box inside the room. That'll open the door.
I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that! Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!